This is Chapter 9 on crediting vegetables and fruits in the CE-CFP. This training is presented by the Oregon Department of Education Child Nutrition Programs. This training includes information on vegetable component requirements, fruit component requirements, portion sizes for vegetable and fruit components, additional rules for these two components, and common errors. By the time you complete this training, we hope you will understand the minimum portion sizes for both the vegetable and fruit component by age group and meal type served. The vegetable component is combined with the fruit component at breakfast. This means that you can serve either a fruit or vegetable or both. For lunch and supper, the vegetable component is a separate required component from the fruit component. A second, different type of vegetable can substitute for the fruit component at both lunch and supper. This means that you can serve carrots and peas instead of carrots and apples. You cannot provide 2 servings of carrots. Vegetables are also one of the 5 components that can be served at snack. Most vegetables will be credited based on volume. This will be in cups, so half a cup of carrots will credit for half a cup of vegetables. The one exception is for raw leafy greens, in which case those items will credit for half of their volume. This means that 1 cup of raw leafy green like spinach, cabbage, or salad greens will only credit for half a cup of the vegetable component. The fruit component is very similar. Like the vegetable component, the fruit is part of a combined fruit and vegetable component for breakfast. You can serve either a fruit or vegetable or both. This is also a required component for lunch or supper, although you can substitute the fruit component with another vegetable. Remember that if a vegetable is substituted for the fruit component, it has to be a different vegetable than the one served for the required vegetable component. Fruits are one of the 5 components that can be served as snack as well. And fruits are also credited based on volume, again based in cups. A half cup of apples credit for half a cup of the fruit component. The one exception is for dried fruit, which will credit for twice their volume. For example, a quarter cup of raisins or dried cranberries will credit for half a cup of the fruit component. As we mentioned, the portion sizes for both components are measured by volume, and this means that recipes with produce, which are often purchased by weight, must be converted to volume for accurate crediting. To figure out the appropriate amount to purchase to meet minimum serving sizes, check out the food buying guide, which will include conversion measurements in the additional information section. The minimum portion sizes will vary by the meal type and age groups served. For breakfast, vegetables, fruits, or portions of both must be served in minimum portions of a quarter cup for ages 1 to 2, a half cup for ages 3 to 5, and a half cup for ages 6 through 18. For lunch and supper, 1/8 cup each of vegetables and fruits must be served for ages 1 to 2, a quarter cup each of vegetables and fruits must be served for ages 3 to 5, and a half cup of vegetables and a quarter cup of fruits must be served for ages 6 through 18. For snack, vegetables and fruits are separate components, and you can choose both of the components, only one of the components, or not at all, and serve from the other 3 components. If you do serve the vegetable or fruit components, half a cup of vegetables or fruits must be served for ages 1 to 2 and 3 and 5, and 3/4 of cups of vegetables or fruits must be served for ages 6 through 18. There are a few additional rules for vegetables and fruits that menu planners should be aware of. 100% juice, either fruit or vegetable, may only be served once per day. Juices that are not 100% are not creditable. If you have fruit or vegetable puree used in a smoothie, it will also credit as a juice. Beans and legumes can credit for the vegetable component or the meat alternate component, but not for both components at the same meal or snack. There are some pastas made with 100% vegetable flour, such as red lentil pasta or chickpea flour pasta, and as long as they are made with 100% vegetable flour, they can credit towards the vegetable component for the volume that is served. Some common errors that we see include serving more than one 100% juice per day as part of a creditable meal or snack, and serving juice that is less than 100% juice. These include juice cocktails, juice drinks, or punch. Remember, always look for that 100% juice on the label. We have also seen non-creditable vegetable-based snack foods served for the vegetable component. This can include veggie straws, potato chips, vegetable-flavored crackers. These snack items do not contain sufficient amounts of nutrients and are not creditable for the vegetable component. Sometimes menu planners mistakenly serve two different fruits for lunch or dinner instead of a fruit component and a vegetable component. In all these cases, the errors will result in a meal or snack that does not meet meal pattern requirements and will be disallowed for reimbursement. Let's try a knowledge check. Janice was planning to serve salad greens for lunch at her preschool, but the salad was expired. She has a few items in her pantry. What should she substitute for the salad? Is it A, fruit salad, B, bananas, C, apple juice, or D, canned corn? The answer is D, canned corn. This is the only vegetable out of the items listed and would be the only item that will result in a complete reimbursable meal. In this training, we have gone over the vegetable and fruit component requirements, the portion size requirements for both components, and additional rules and common errors with these two components. ODE supports equity and excellence for every learner. This institution is an equal opportunity provider. Thank you for taking this training.